Welcome back to ProScrims. Currently, we are in a matchup between compLexity and Team Envious. And compLexity, they've wasted no time here. They're up 3 maps to 0. Moved into the next one. We're going back to Hardpoint. It's going to be on the map standoff in Wisdom. Do you think compLexity are going to keep it going and take this map?
Yeah, I mean, we saw them with a nice, convincing start at the beginning of the first Hardpoint, and I'd like to see that continue, and I think it will continue. Now, let's get on board with Aches here. Aches is actually going to be pushing...
You jinxed them again.
I know, I'm sorry, Aches. compLexity guys can hate me later. We're going to stay on board with Aches here. He's going to push in the Hardpoint. They have one player bottom Brown. He's going to free fire them a little bit. Actually, TP gets the kill on him, and we're going to see Aches actually push through Brown and try and get some Brown control, recognizing that Envy are going to try and get that quick spawn flip.
Trying to do the jump off the top rope there, but he gets taken out. But I love the play that compLexity made. They pushed crimSix and Aches both into wood, but they didn't go in the same direction. Crim went through the bottom, while Aches took a look at top wood. They were able to get wood control, but they were immediately taken out by Envious. As you see on the other side of the map, Merc will win the rotation for that man. Now is about the time where we're going to see someone from Team Envious start to push out through the back alley. And looking at the score, it is going to be Envious actually with the lead. They're up by around 9 points, but more importantly, they're already set up for the next Hardpoint. But Karma gets taken out, and he's spawning all the way across the map. It's going to be compLexity pitching in from both sides of the map. Aches inside the Hardpoint with the Scorpion, picks up the kill, and with that, he's going to earn himself the score streak. So already in the game, a Lightning Strike and Hellstorm Missile ready to be used for Aches, but he's not happy with just these 2 score streaks. Wisdom, he wants to get that escort drone.
He really does. I mean, if we see an escort drone on ProScrims tonight, it's going to make for a very interesting time, at least for compLexity's end. Envy, not so much. We're actually going to see Aches just try and sit in the Hardpoint here. They've got one player coming to their front, recognizes it, tries to get the kill. Unfortunately, it looks like Crib actually stole his kill, and compLexity are still getting those good spawns on gas.
So big kill from Merc, I guess, as he takes out Aches just short of that escort drone. But we've actually seen Aches in Search and Destroy. He got a Lodestar against Curse on Search and Destroy and Meltdown. You rarely see score streaks at all acquired in Search, but a Lodestar? Ridiculous. So Aches, he's very familiar with acquiring those high-tier score streaks. But on the other side of the map, it's a battle for the blue Hardpoint Glacier. He's going to pick off down low as Envious. Looks like they didn't have initial position, but they were able to clear out the 2 compLexity members off the Hardpoint. And now it's going to be Proof he's dangerously close to getting some score streaks of his own.
Exactly. Proofy, we're actually going to be sitting in the Hardpoint with his AR, just peeking those outside areas. You have 2 players in mid-street. You have Karma and Rambo. They're actually watching his mid-street and his hop-up just in case. Proofy unfortunately peeked out the window, got taken out by Clayster, sorry. And let's stay on board with Proofy. He's going to be pushing that mid-street again, trying to pick off a player in window to get the wall bang. And unfortunately, TP takes him out as compLexity are already starting to rotate.
Yeah, Envious, they took a look at how much time is remaining in the Hardpoint. They're like, well, we don't really need that 20 seconds by the time we get over there. There's only going to be around 10 remaining, plus we got to try to fight, and hopefully we pick up the kills. And that would result in maybe a 7 or 6 seconds to their time. So they're just going to give up those final 20 seconds to compLexity and try and invest in their setup here. But it looks like that investment won't pay off, as it's going to be Aches cleaning up the house along with Clayster. And it was actually Crim on a 4 kill streak, but Aches, he still has this Lightning Strike to use, as he's around a third of the way to getting another Hellstorm Missile. And he's going to find some kills over near the packages. One more player will be making their way inside. That's going to be Merc, that was right behind Karma. But I got to take a look at crimSix, so no streaks there. I don't believe Clayster has streaks as well, as now he's going to be on 4 kill streaks. So he's pretty close, but Aches right now, the only person for compLexity with a score streak to use.
Yeah, now Aches still has that Lightning Strike, like you said. That'll be very helpful for them going into that first Hardpoint again in Brown, just because it is quite open, so it's quite easy to use your Lightning Strike, hit Broken Wall, hit mid-street, and hit bottom Brown. And we see Aches get taken out. Clayster's still in the Hardpoint. He's close to his streaks, and he's able to pick up his Hellstorm with that hard kill in the Hardpoint. So at this point, he's just going to try and sit in stairs and try and pick off another player rotating to that Brown, which we actually see him do. Gets hit markers, isn't able to get the kill, unfortunately, and if he's not careful, he's about to get taken out before he gets that lightning.
And Standoff is a map where you don't use score streaks necessary to break the Hardpoint itself. I mean, you could on that middle courtyard Hardpoint, but that's the only one on this map. You usually see score streaks either used in an aggressive manner to take out the anchor player, or in a defensive manner. More specifically, you see it used on the red Hardpoint, but as Clay calls in his Hellstorm Missile, he's going to find 3 kills there onto Envious, which will, of course, earn him the Lightning Strike in the process. But now he's going to be working towards the Stealth Chopper. But going back to what I was saying, on that red Hardpoint, if you have control, you could use the Hellstorm, so you could use a Lightning Strike to call it over near the packages if that's what the outside is pushing, or you use it to defend yourself inside the hard point, but you could also use it to take out the anchor player over near height. But I'm just taking a look at the scoreboard now. compLexity, they are up by 107 points, and Clayster's on a 10, trying to make an 11 kill spree.
Yeah, and like you said, Clayster's trying to work towards that stealth chopper, so he's just going to be holding these back alley / gas spawns. He recognized that there's smoke popped out side gas, and so he's recognized that there is one player in gas, and it looks like that player is going to be Rambo. He's going to start trying to push this spawn. Clayster's going to need some help here pretty quick.
Oh, but he finds the kill on the Rambo, and that's going to earn himself the stealth trap as compLexity. They are cruising easily here in hardpoint. They are up by 126 points right now. Aches picks up another 3-piece with that Hellstormer, so now it's his turn to go on a kill spree. He's on 9 right now, calling in the Lightning Strike, picked up 1 there, but his streak stops at just 10 here. I gotta take a look at the scoreboard. 19 and 10 for Crimsix, 18 and 11 for Aches, 19 and 6 from Clayster. He's only died 6 times.
That is unbelievable. And on the Envy side, we have on the bottom of their leaderboard, we have Merc going 11 and 20, and we have Karma going 9 and 23. When Karma is going double negative, you know you're having a bad day.
Yes, so compLexity, they're just dominating in the Slayer department, and with that, they pick up the kills outside of the hardpoint. Nobody from Envy could get inside the hardpoint, so it makes sense as that's reflected in the scoreboard, but they have such a massive lead right now, up by around 160 points, but now Envy, they're going to be controlling this blue hardpoint, but it's only a matter of time, I expect, before compLexity break it, as that's been the story of this game so far. It's been compLexity, for the most part, picking up the scrap time. They've lost the rotations, but they've been able to break it within the first few pushes, and just like that, nobody from Envy is currently in the hardpoint. Now we see Rambo, but he's the only person. They're going to, actually, compLexity, they don't even want the hardpoint right now. They're more focused about taking control of the spawns. Crim does get taken out inside the hardpoint, as it looks like Envy, they're able to hold on for the time being, but you still got TP and Clayster trying to push this one out.
Yeah, now Revan, I wonder, can we do a Turtle Beach team chat?
Yeah, let's hop into a Turtle Beach team chat with compLexity, as they only need 30 more points to close out this match.
Mission almost complete.
That was EP, sorry.
Damn it, I shouldn't have died.
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
I'm one kill for
This hill right here. 100 points.
Okay, they're behind me,
They're all
stable.
in green and shit. They're all in green and shit.
Streaks, if you got them, use them. They've
Hardpoint
got a lightning still. I'm
identified.
marching across. Oh, I got raped. L-wall. Or outside of barn. I got a good one. I'm gonna nade outside of it.
Alright.
Somebody's gotta watch the top.
Stable.
I'll pick up top.
I have streaks, I have streaks.
I got top. I got top.
I got top.
Hold hill. Hey,
They just shoot, they all come way out. Back mid-street playground.
let's go.
Team chat.
Good job, Seal.
The shortest Turtle Beach team chat in MLG history. compLexity, they're able to dominate standoff hardpoint, winning 250 to 78. And that's one hell of a convincing win for compLexity. They had streaks just about the entire game. I can't wait to take a look at this scoreboard one more time. And look at that slaying done by compLexity. Clayster, he only died 9 times. 21 and 14 from Curtis. 25 and 16, I believe that was Aches on top. Fantastic job by compLexity, as now they're on pro scrim point wisdom. They only need to win one more map to win this entire scrim.
And it's going to come down to Search and Destroy. Like we talked about at the beginning, Search and Destroy is supposed to be Envy's game type in this matchup, but compLexity, they're looking to get that shutout, and it looks like we're actually going to express Search and Destroy for that next map.
And this is one of compLexity's favorite Search and Destroy maps. They were even able to take out Unite on this map, I believe it was in one of their more recent pro scrims. If you missed that, youtube.com/official MLG COD. But nonetheless, compLexity, they love this map. They know how to play it. So Envy, they certainly have their work cut out for them here. But we're going to be going to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to see if compLexity can close out Team Envious with a 5-0 sweep.